bees. That's our one of my friends said, my pet is a bug that likes to hump everybody. But our spirits, we can help each other. And the time is now, and if not you, how many people do you affect in a day with either your light or putting out the light? Question.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. By the way, I like your light.
You like my light, yeah?
I do. Let us see. Up. Doesn't it have a good light? Can you see that? That's what I'm talking about.
Hi.
I love that vibration.
My name's Tucker. I want to know, you're quite right, we live in the now, we must live in the now.
Yes.
Dancing, singing is happiness, happiness is healing, never forget that.
Absolutely.
And there's a great, I've been involved in tantric yoga and stuff, and other stuff, healing and so forth. There's a great exercise in tantric yoga, we sit opposite each other, male and female, for 20 minutes, with hands in the air, and you say, the God in you sees the God in me, and that brings you to the fifth dimension, and that is, the vibration is so high. Please try.
I will, and you know another way to say that, which is really fun? Aloha. Just aloha. The God in me brings the God in you. Aloha. And the real emphasis is the ha, because that activates the heart chakra. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you, and it's true. You want to create, you want to fulfill your purpose, you want to have a vibrational shift, you sing, you dance, and here's another really big one, you have to get over yourself. You just kind of have to do that. And get into your spirit. You can love yourself, that little ego self, you treat it like a pet. And you love it, and you train it, and you tell it to sit, and you adore it, but don't let it poop all over your house. Question. Here's one up here that's just jumping to ask.
Jumping away.
What's your name?
My name is Evelyn.
Love your name.
Thank you.
Love your spirit too.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't you love your spirit? Hello. You can feel that. What would you like to ask?
Well, number one, first I wanted to say thank you for being here, because you've popped into my life a couple of times now. You just keep popping in.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yes, a pleasure. It is quite fun and very enjoyable. Now, a lot of what you say is around music and dance.
Yes.
I sing and I write music.
Great.
And my mission is to bring the kind of higher spirited music to people, because what I realized is that if words and music has such a power, then the whole "it left me, I don't know what to do, hoo 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 hoo" rhymes, but doesn't necessarily create what we want to create in our lives. I wanted to ask you what your take is on pop music and the importance of having the exact words hitting the right spot.
I don't think you should have exact anything. I think the importance is that you focus on your intention and that you put out the vibration. It's okay to have a catharsis. It's okay to sing "He left me" and have a proper burial. As long as you understand that it's a proper burial. And then when you're done with that, and you decide you've had enough of that experience, it's like theater, and you've had enough of that particular drama, you move on to another frequency, and just be honest. But I have a good idea. Sing us a song.
Give me the mic!
And sing with your most joyful heart. So we can feel that vibration. Because it's always better to feel it than to talk about it.
So you're right on the right foot and your daily inspirations, but you're treading on the ground, and some guru comes along and tells you all you knew was wrong. Bank's 150,000 pounds, and you thought it was so easy, but it comes so differently. What do you want? Oh, what do you want? Whoa.
vibe to your spirit. This is a natural response. So thank you for bringing that vibration. Now, do you feel it's we're in a entirely different vibration than the one they walked into?
Yeah.
Get used to it. See, we have to stretch those muscles and get used to this frequency. How good can you stand it? It's a little bit painful. Ow, 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 I'm having too much fun. Ow, ow. Another question. Okay, hi. What's your name?
Roger.
Roger, look at this vibration.
Good evening.
Yeah, everyone.
My question is this. I come to things of this sort because my wife, my stepdaughter, or my person warned by my wife. I didn't know I was marrying into a family. We believe in these things and share good feelings and good vibes with each other. But when I step out of these doors, I'm challenged. So I work at a job where people are very negative, and it's a customer service situation where people call in with problems. And I'm surrounded by other advisors that treat them with disdain and talk about them while they're on the phone, placing it on hold, saying, oh, what a knucklehead this is. And I'm wondering, I go into work with the feeling of I believe in the joy and spirit of everybody, but I'm wondering if I'm approaching it that way. Should I be looking for results or looking for these people to change, or is it just enough that I'm approaching it that way and that I might not see it as my mother taught me? You might not see that person acknowledge your position, but it is going on. Or should I judge that as I'm not doing it right, or I'm not really doing
Roger,
this as I should?
first of all, your question is excellent. And what you need to realize is that the world is infected with a very vicious virus called the funky ego. And when you come into spirit, doesn't necessarily mean that those around you have come to that realization. So you just have to stay in that frequency of joy and not take that behavior personally. And that's the test. That you don't get into their vibration, into the undertow. Right now, the Earth's vibration is 22% conscious people in spirit, 78% unconscious people driven by fear. So the chances of you running into that funky energy is pretty high. However, if you keep that higher vibration out there, then that frequency around you at work is going to raise. Now, I actually wrote a book, Roger, that you need to take a look at. It's called Trust Your Vibes at Work, which specifically speaks to this question of how to not